Hello UTS community. My name is Terhaar and I'm the infection control nurse here at the school. You can find me in room 106, also being used as the isolation room. I just wanted to take some time today to talk to you about some of the infection control protocols that we put in place here at the school to keep everybody's return to work and school safe. So the first thing that we're going to be providing to teachers is some personal protective equipment. So teachers are going to be provided with KN95 masks. And so I have laid them out here. So these are the masks that teachers will be provided. In addition to that, they will be provided also with face shields. And if they choose not to wear the face shield, they can use the goggles. Both are acceptable infection control practices. We also have gowns that we have here at the school as well. And also we have gloves. Now, students are being asked to bring their own masks in, but should they arrive at school without a mask, the school does have some masks that they can provide to the students. And these are just the regular surgical masks. So in addition to the personal protective equipment, we have safety kits that we put in each of the rooms. And within each of these kits is a gown, gloves, a mask, a face shield, and goggles. And so in addition to that, we'll be having cleaner in the rooms. So this is the cleaner that we have purchased, and it can be sprayed on the surfaces and then wiped clean. Now, the important thing with this cleaner is that it remains on the surface and wet for 5 minutes. So contact time is a really important thing when it comes to environmental cleaning. And so those surfaces will need to remain wet with that product before using the wipes to clean it up. We've also installed hand sanitizing units in each of the classrooms. So I just thought I would show you where we have placed them. They're at each of the entrances to the classrooms, and we're asking that the students will use the hand sanitizer upon entry and exit of the classrooms. We've also installed hand sanitizing units in the bathrooms, as well as at the entrances and exits of the school. Those staff and students who feel ill during the day, and what we're asking is that they come to the isolation room to see me. We'll keep them here until students can find a safe ride home. And for any staff that isn't able to leave right away, they can come and see me in the isolation room here, and we will take care of them until that they are able to go home. Now here in the isolation room, we're going to have resources available for people so that you will have information on where to go to be tested, the testing process, how to get your test results when people come to see me in the isolation room. Now I know there is some concern and worry about coming back and what that's going to look like and the potential for risk of transmission, but I wanted to take a few minutes just to talk about the protocols and procedures that we have put in place here at the school that really are looking to minimize risk. I think the things we need to keep in mind are that coronavirus is a virus that is easily killed by the disinfectants that we have here at the school. Also too, that it is a droplet transmission, which means that droplets can't be suspended in the air and breathed in through the ventilation system or anything like that. You know, when we talk, when we cough, and when we sneeze, the droplets will suspend in the air for a short period of time and then fall to the ground. And they don't travel any further than the social distancing that has been put in place, so the 2 meters and 6 feet, and that's why that has been put into place. So I think if we follow public health guidelines for social distancing, mask use, hand hygiene, then I think really the risk is very low within the school environment of transmission. Now, if I could pick one infection control practice that is probably the most effective means of reducing transmission, it would be hand hygiene. Now, hand hygiene is the most important way to reduce the risk of infection. And so this year, we're going to be having hand hygiene breaks throughout the school year so that students can ensure that that is taking place. We have You know, as I said before, all of the classrooms have hand sanitizing units, as do the bathrooms, entrances, and exits. But we need to be mindful and work collectively to be able to ensure that the school environment is safe for everyone. And so that would be the one thing that I would say would be the most effective means for reducing the spread of coronavirus. I think too, people need to be mindful of the fact that the way that the germs enter the body most frequently is through the eyes, nose, and mouth. So if we can avoid touching our eyes, our nose, and our mouth throughout the day, we again reduce the risk. And in addition, if we performed hand hygiene and we end up having to, touch our eye or our nose, then at least that we know that our hands are clean. So I guess that's the take-home message for during these times, is hand hygiene being most important. Now, we have many established protocols in place so that we can keep everybody safe. But again, please, if you have any questions at any time, I'm more than happy to discuss with you. It's very important to me that everybody feels safe in this environment, and I think if we work together, we can ensure that it's a good school year for everybody. So I'm very happy to be here, and looking forward to working with all of you this school year. Bye.